First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakha Kudash, and the water, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, for giving us the spirit of truth in these last days, which the world cannot receive. And as always, giving the honors to my apostles, elders, a great millstone. They taught me this truth and do what Bakatham. Peace, love, and salutations to the Zakwani and Wa'akim, the elders and the brothers standing stiffly for the names of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, truth and in sincerity. Right, so I just want to do a quick lesson, right, concerning the judgment, the ultimate judgment, okay, the final judgment of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, okay, concerning, all right, the wicked, man, okay, as you can read in Malachi, the 4th chapter, the scriptures speak about a day that shall come that shall burn as an oven, man, and all the proud, yea, and that the wicked shall be as stubble, okay, and who is that speaking about? The so-called white man, Esau, Edom, man, okay, so us brothers in this truth, okay, starting with my elders and apostles, great millstone. Okay, you know, we don't have anything to be worried about, man. Because the scriptures say the Lord have not given us a spirit of fear, but of a sound mind and of peace. Okay, and that sound mind is the doctrine, and that peace is knowing that when Yahweh shall return, okay, ye that are troubled rest with us, man. When Yahweh shall return, what? We're going to be beamed up. But before that, we're going to see great miracles take place, man, because the Lord said we're going to do greater. Okay, we're going to see great things, man. The destruction that's coming is not for us, it's for the wicked. Okay, so I want to start here in the book of Job. Okay, the 19th chapter, okay, in the 25th verse, because this is prophecy, man. The prophets of old, okay, actually seen the destruction of this place that we're currently living in thousands of years ago, man. You see? And now the prophets are here again, man. Job is here again, and this is going to prove it. Job 19 and verse 25, for I know that my Redeemer liveth, and that he shall stand at the latter day upon the earth. Speaking of who? Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Because what? Matter of fact, let me get that in the book of Luke. St. Luke chapter 21. St. Luke chapter 21. All right. In verse 28, it says, and when these things begin to come to pass, okay, which is the prophecies, man. Great distress upon nations, okay? Earthquakes in diverse places, ultimately sedition of men, okay? So Yahweh Shai Mashiach, speaking to his disciples, he said, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. So our redemption is at the door and it's drawing nigh. It's coming closer to us. How do we know that? Because the prophecies of Babylon the Great getting ready to be destroyed is actually taking place. This place is falling economically. Ultimately, the Lord, Yahweh Shai, has already destroyed this place spiritually, man. But now it's being played out, okay? And now that you're seeing this place collapse, okay, the prophets of old, this is their reward. This is a time of our reward, man. You see? To see this place destroyed. So going back to Job 19 and verse 26, it says, and though after my skin worms destroy this body, yeah, because the scriptures say flesh and blood cannot enter into the kingdom. Okay? We're not taking these bodies, okay, in the chariots, man. The spirit that's in Jake is righteous, but the flesh is weak and subject to sin. Okay? It says, yet in my flesh shall I see the Most High, meaning what? He's here, okay, in reincarnation, okay, in the work, prophesying, okay? He don't know that he's Job in his reincarnation because there is no remembrance, all right, of that, of the former life, you see? But what? Job is prophesying, saying that he knows he's going to return and see Yahweh shall return, man, okay, and save him, okay? All right, from the thermonuclear destruction. Verse 27, whom I shall see for myself, and mine eyes shall behold, and not another, though my reins be consumed within me. You see, so Job understand reincarnation. So the reason why I brought that out is because what is going to be taking place for him to actually see the salvation, okay, for the elect, man. Job 20, and right to the point, verse 23. When he is about to fill his belly, being the so-called, I mean, Esau, Edom, all right? His belly being what? His new world order, his one world agenda, his one world government, okay? When he's about to try to chip the whole world, okay? MOTB, the whole world, right? He said, when he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he is eating, man. So the destruction of Babylon the Great by the way of thermonuclear fire is going to come while he is eating, being the concentration camps, being the martial law, okay, being the time of Jacob's trouble, man, being the time of great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. But later on in that chapter, 2 Ezra 16-74 says, hear, O ye my beloved, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. So the Lord is going to make a way for us to escape, okay, out of the great destruction that's getting ready to take place, okay, by the way of thermonuclear fire, man, thermonuclear destruction. That's the icing on the cake, all right? Verse 24, he shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Yeah, what is that talking about? The thermonuclear warheads, man. You see? 200 million warheads, man. All right? The great destruction for Babylon the Great, preserved. Proverbs 16:4. Okay? Verse 25, it is drawn and cometh out of the body, yea, the glittering sword cometh out of the gall, terrors are upon him. Yeah, so the only person that should be afraid in the times that we're coming to is the so-called white man, Esau, Edom. Why is that? Job 18 and verse 10, the snare is laid for him in the ground, in the trap for him in the way. Verse 11, here it is. Terror shall make him afraid on every side and shall drive him to his feet. Yeah, so the Most High, Yahweh Shah, is driving this man to his feet, being what? Him coming out with his full force, man. Revelations 12:12 coming down with great wrath. Why? Because terrorists make him afraid. He has nobody to run to. All the nations have drunken of that cup of that Babylonian juice, man. Now they're coming off of that hangover, and they're like, man, this nigga gotta go. So that's why in Isaiah 14 chapter it says what? How hast thou become weak as us, man? Hast thou become weak as us? You know? Why? Because the Lord, Yahweh Shah, is destroying thy pomp, my man. He's bringing you down to the grave, man. You see, the worms is covering thee, man. Okay? Destruction is ready at your side. Okay? Verse 12, his strength shall be hunger bitten, and destruction shall be ready at his side. Yeah. It shall devour the strength of his skin. Even the firstborn of death shall devour his strength, being who? Yahweh Shai, Mashiach. Yahweh Shai, Mashiach is going to devour this man's strength by what? The chariots, Isaiah 66:15. He come with chariots of fire. Ultimately, okay, and then what's going to be simultaneously taking place? Thermonuclear missiles. Okay, and we can close out on that. Right to the point, man. Isaiah chapter 34 Okay, in verse 4, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all the hosts shall fall as the leaf falleth from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. Okay, verse 5, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. See? And what is that talking about? Is that talking about an actual, no, it's talking about the missiles, man. Coming down, man. Okay? Because the scriptures speak about in 2nd Esdras, okay, they shall enter into, matter of fact, let me get that real quick, so don't get butchered. More of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. 2nd Esdras 16. 2nd Esdras 16 in verse 13. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. Not an actual bow, okay? His arrows that he shooteth are sharp. Yeah, so it's not an actual bow and arrow. It's talking about the missiles coming out of the silo, man. The silo being the launch, the missile being the arrow, man. Okay? All right. It says that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. Yeah. So there it is. Intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. Being shot from out there, okay? From the Middle East, okay? Chiefly from the bear, i.e. Russia, okay, the land of Gog and Magog today. And they're not going to miss. Why? Because Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is that consuming fire. The Lord is going to have the spirit on these missiles, man, to please, to accomplish, okay, the destruction that to fulfill his will, man, okay, to devour this whore, okay, Babylon the Great, man. The whore that sitteth upon the beast with fire and shall eat her flesh. Even her own allies, man. You see? Going back to Isaiah 34, verse 4. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. And all the hosts of heaven shall fall down as the leaf falleth from the vine. And all the falling, as a falling fig from the tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon all the people of my curse to judgment. Okay? Chiefly here, Babylon the Great. America, man. Okay? So not only do you have to deal with Yahweh Shai coming from who is this that coming from Bosra in Isaiah the 63rd chapter, but you got to deal with the missiles too, man. And not only the missiles, then you got to deal with the elect and spiritual powers. Not only that, but everybody coming up against you devils, man. Those who was in confederacy with thee, man. You got to, look, man, you got a series of players coming to you, man. So with that, Lord's will edifying to the elect, straight to the point. Death and destruction coming to Babylon the Great. Mawaf Wababal, Kahalal Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakodash. The honors to my apostles as a great millstone. Peace, love, and salutations according with Achim Shalom to the elect.